hard to resist the temptation to just sit here and listen to the soundtrack. To be honest, it's actually reminds me of Divinity. Some of the tracks there, very piercing. Something about adventures and loss and hopes and despair all at once. Yeah, so hello and welcome everyone. Here is Andy. Here's our bonfire. Today we are playing Wartales Part 10, the 29th of of October, 2 days until Halloween. And what? And I'm quite exhausted, so don't expect a lot of fun today. I'll be droning. I probably will mostly focus on the cleanup of my inventory in the game and try to be productive in terms of some quests, but I cannot really promise fast thinking. Let's see. I wanted to go live 2 hours ago, but I just couldn't assemble myself and instead just tried to reset myself. And I kind of failed, but I really wanted to stream today and I won't have a chance to do that tomorrow, I think. So, yeah, I'm not sure about Friday. That's why not to make big breaks. I decided to go and do my duty, which I also enjoy. So, yeah, not that I'm pushing myself too hard, just a little bit. So forgive me if I mess up with saying something. I'll do my best. But it seems my speaking apparatus at least is functional. And here we are in the game. I wanted to do a couple of things now. So the difficulty, let's switch to expert on both parameters. I'm still afraid of this extreme. I'm not sure what that implies, but the difficulty about survival, I think if we increase it, I will probably have less food, less money, and that's going to be quite a welcome change. So the cleanup, as I told you, let's have a look at what I possess. We have some different weapons, some stuff that I crafted. Where's the music, by the way? When I pause the game, there is no music, right? Yeah, so let's unpause and let's have a look what those traders have. Maybe they will sell me something interesting.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
No, I think we have seen this already. So. Outlaws layered armor, tier 2. Let me just refresh what armor my warriors have. So Eder has this rhyme steel battle plate, which unfortunately has only one available armor layer, which I'll need to recraft it if I can. Then we have rhyme steel waistcoat for Ifan. For Gondor, the same, not the same, but also rhyme steel, but medium armor. Cupid has messenger's tunic, level 6. More precision, some armor and movement and willpower. Perot has this ghost cloak, which I think crafted myself, and there are armor layers, 3 of those. Then we have Ringleader's tabard, level 5 for Samwise, which is not the best choice. We should have something else. The reason why I'm keeping it is because of the bonus to critical hit, right? and movement speed, which is quite appreciated on this character, as he is quite slow. What's this enhanced visibility? Every time this unit is engaged by an enemy, they perform an attack of opportunity. Why is it here? Because he's an archer. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm still not sure about this tabard. Boudica has Rhyme Steel Gambizon, so she's all protected. The only thing I might consider is... no, she has strength bonus. She has strength bonus, so from the armor layer, so she's good, she's settled. Matey has a cheap Ghost breastplate, so she's another candidate to get some reinforcement. I could give her this Outlaw's layered armor, by the way, but I think I'll try and craft just my own reinforced Gambizon on Pike, Rhyme Steel Gambizon on Black Ryla, medium armor, and Renegade Brigandine on Eren, medium armor. Has to be changed. Cyanide has Ghost's Polder, has to be changed. Elytrix has Ringleader's Stabard, has to be changed. Durance has Renegade's Brigandine, has to be changed. And Rudiger has Valuable Jacket, has to be changed. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to craft 10 pieces of armor and recraft the heavy armor, which is this one. So in total 11, and that's a lot of crafting. I could do the quests, but I think I would prefer to travel to Tiltren, and I wonder whether the bonuses are going to stay after I travel or not. It's gonna be a curious research.
I would offer wine.
I think I've bought everything
Strange.
I could here, right?
Thank you for muzzling that.
Oh, and I remember one more thing. And how much hemp do I possess? I see. I think it will be
Thank you for muzzling that crook.
to buy this hemp. They speak too loudly out of nowhere. Then I forgot to check one thing. So if you go to the town hall and talk to this lady who was suspecting the mayoress of some corruption.
I just don't understand where the villagers' money is going. I double-check everything several times a month, but there's no denying it. We've got leaks. Someone is robbing us blind.
Tell the treasurer that the lady mayoress is embezzling funds. Reward promised, 30 influence.
What? The lady mayoress has sticky fingers. Not on my watch. The guard will know of this. The sewer problem has had such a negative impact on Lady Beat's reputation that the citizens would never have re-elected her. She must have been stealing to prepare for the aftermath.
So now there is no Lady Mayoress. I wonder where she is now. In the jail, maybe?
Thank you for
I wonder whether the traders now have something to say about
Strange.
that. No, doesn't seem like that. Hmm. Yeah, we just re re redid the city of the leader. Let's get to the travel post. This one is empty. Peddler's
I
envoy.
trust that you will find our trade.
The peddler. Oh, peddler got new items. I'm gonna buy these things. Making my situation even worse. And then manage garrison. Garrison is unnecessary here. There's nothing that I'm keeping in this
Where
place.
are you off to this time?
Let's travel to Tiltran. And as for the food, I'm gonna use. I'm just curious if I take. Have I got anything that I can utilize now? Carcasses, for example? No, I've discarded them all, it seems. No, let's cancel that. So bonus until the next rest. I have 5 bonuses. If I go to the camp now and cook all the wolf meat that I possess, 42 units of wolf. I dropped the amount of stuff greatly. Wolf and mushroom gratin can be prepared. Did I just use all my salt? Yes, I did. Thankfully, I have enough for wolf meat for this gratin. Let me check if I haven't cooked anything here. No, I'm sure I have cooked all these things. So the only thing that remains is this gratin, because I didn't have cheese for a long time. So discovery point, bear stew. I have a piece of a bear. Let's make the stew as well, which is one of those is delicious and the others are not. Apple pancakes. Why can I only make 5? Because I don't have enough wheat. I see. Anything else that I have learned but haven't prepared yet? No, there isn't. Syrup. What's the point of making syrup? Not much point, I suppose. Yeah. Now again to this lady.
Where are you off to this time?
And I'm gonna use wolf sausages to travel. Yep. Commodity tax. Traveling with commercial goods requires paying additional taxes based on the sale value of those items. Do I have some items? Yeah, of course, because I'm traveling with some stuff to complete the quest. Okay, sure. We will travel. And my fatigue is restored. Let's see. And the bonuses have disappeared. The bonuses have disappeared. Let me see. Their replenishment will be quite expensive, as you can see. So I need to spend this this rest on to completing different quests without much fighting, because I won't be getting a lot of XP out of those fights. So let's begin with nothing, because let's catch up with the traders here if I can before they enter the town. And they unfortunately entered the town. Not that I'm expecting them. Oh gosh, they left. To hell with it. Let's begin with the town then. So how do we complete the mission. Sell 3 spices in Stromcap. How do I sell them? Who do I sell them to? To Deoxys, I suppose.
Come, come! Take a look at my wares.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Mission completed. Let's buy hemp. Let's buy wheat. And should I buy... Yeah, I'm gonna buy ropes too. Then... anything I can pick up here? Not really. Maybe I missed something.
You touch it, you buy it.
Salt and wheat. Then...
Those refugees.
and again salt. Let's leave the market. Then the apothecary.
My concoctions can heal the most
Blah blah blah. What can I craft? I can craft... Oh, weeding potions. So far as I know, I need to make 3. Let's make 3 just to know that I have those things. That I have those things for the missions. Because I have 1, 2, 3 locations where I need to apply those potions. Rhyme still. I can only make 1 piece of rhyme still, which is very far from enough. Paths. Something. I have 1 piece of bonus. Just 1 bonus point. I could say 1 bonus point. Why bother with these pieces here? Till trend travel post. Let me have a look what.
Are you
The
looking for
peddler
exotic
has
wares?
white
Then you won't be
leather,
disappointed,
wood,
mercenaries. Thanks to the trade route
iris,
you opened,
comfrey,
I can now sell you everything you might need.
cider and resin. No thanks. What do I have in the chest? So let's unload all the fish for the starters because I'm not gonna cook it ever. Then plague-ridden samples. I still don't know what to do with those. And what am I gonna do with those tubers? I remember the alchemist said that he wanted to buy them, but well, there was no specific dialogue option about that. Wolf, I have 105 pieces of wolf sausage. Can you imagine? Then I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna drop resin, sandstone. Let's keep the leather for now. Grease. Grease is not that heavy. What about alcohol? I have a lot of beer and cider. Etherite. Etherite, I don't think I am able to operate yet. So let's keep it here. Have lots of pieces of cloth. Let's drop all the alcohol here for now. Can we sort the inventory? Don't have that much lumber, unfortunately. Keyword meat, honey, blueberries and cherries. I'm gonna make alcohol, I think. Out of those, grapes will be useful to make wine. Blueberries are not that useful though. Brandy. What do you mean one brandy only? For real? I only have 1 brandy? I thought I was buying brandy, but maybe I'm wrong. Let me check the brewer. What are you up to here? You're making cider? You're making gin? No, I think we can switch to... we still have marsh parsley. No, let's switch to Adoran wine. Because... Can we make this? No, unable to yet. Can I make Adron wine? Yes, I can. Ah, I'm already making it, damn it. Can I then age stuff? Cannot make this recipe. Am I supposed to learn how to age stuff? Gin Kirsch. Enable. Okay, let's keep Jin here then, hoping that he will increase his level. I can learn to make wine also, and learn to make beer, but I don't want to waste knowledge points on alcohol, which is kinda useless. Okay, back to the storage. So brandy I'll keep. Cider I mean, to hell with alcohol, I'll just produce it and dump it in the storage. Ghost carcasses, until I learn how to utilize them, I think I'll keep them here. As for mushrooms, mushrooms are necessary for bear stew, right? Yeah, and lavender. Haven't got any more bear, so no point in walking around with those mushrooms for now. I can always return to the town and retrieve that thing. Plagued leather, only have 3 pieces, let's keep it. Then these red eyeballs, I have no idea what they are for. 96 pieces of grease. Wow. And I have tons of leather here. Tons of leather. $242 pieces of leather. Now I understand I shouldn't have been buying it. And it's quite heavy also, but somehow not too heavy to move around. It's interesting that I already spent some fatigue. Wages due 529. The difficulty got increased.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Cherries. Well, I think I'll buy cherries, but for the last time, maybe. Where are my cherries, by the way? Yeah, I will buy cherries, but no more for some time. I'll let the brewer do
Might
the
I
job.
interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
As for the apples, I'm gonna get those. Let me catch up with the trader there.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
No. No, okay. Let's get to this lumber mill now. Look at this adder running around with his hammer. Quite a scary picture. Completely forgot about the lumber mill. Could have received some lumber last time. This time I thankfully remembered. She still is not leveling up, unfortunately. How far are you, like, from becoming? Not too far, actually. Look, we already lost half of our fatigue. Remember how we were running like day and night, day and night? This time it's already
Might
half.
I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Inquisition. What's this? Silice? A garment or undergarment made of coarse cloth or animal hair, worn close to the skin. It's used by members of various Christian tradition. While engaged, the unit gains 1 rage every time they attack. Well, sounds interesting, but at level 2, quite useless.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good
Comfrey,
sirs?
alizarin powder, immortal bloom. I'm not sure I need it. Let's get rid of things, of trinkets. Amber, daub, hairbrushes, plain cards, silk glove, professor's hourglass, rare book. These things I'm gonna keep because I don't know, maybe they're actually useful. Then reinforced layer of the rat. I think I crafted it, so it would be nice to start selling this stuff after some after activating the bonus prices. Or I might even, and I probably should disassemble everything in the camp instead of selling. Oh no, I overexerted my people. How much coal do I possess? 125 pieces, quite a lot. Let me trade with this man also.
You can use my anvil. I can
Buy
also repair
raw
your armor.
materials. Let's sell the gemstones. Yep. Now about crafting. Is there something I can craft that I haven't crafted before? Not really. Not really. I want to understand whether I can craft another rhyme steel battle plate, or also let me check one thing. Master blacksmith. Tier 4 armor, Akkadian steel battle plate. I wonder what level you should be to wear that. Better helmets. I'm not sure I need helmets. I also read some posts about helmets that those that you craft actually suck, and I quite agree with that. Two-handed hammers, two-handed axe and falcon. Left hand, no. Master blacksmith set weapons, Akkadian steel crossbow. Ghost mace, axe and gladius. It's about swords. Colossal reinforced layer of the stag. I can learn it now, by the way. Requires level 9 armor. And colossal reinforced layer of the rat. Movement +1, critical hit +6%. Which is also quite... The question is, do I go armor or do I go damage? I mean, strength is also damage, right? The more strength, the more powerful I become. So this colossal reinforced layer of the stag is useful. And the layer of the rat requires coal, grease, white leather, and raw materials. Critical hit or strength? The question is whether I'll be hit by anyone in the first place, which is not a sure thing as for now. Let's learn it anyway. and craft it. It requires colossal paw, so not that I can make many of those, sadly. Colossal paw. Okay, let's craft 2. And let me try and recraft Rhyme Steel Battle Plate. I'm still bothered by the fact that the one that Adder has only contains 1. This time it has 3. So what the hell? Why does... Now it has 3 layers and has better parameters than the one that I have here. It would be nice to craft another one for mating. That's gonna be my final rhyme still if I craft it. Yeah, that's one problem. Matey has Ghost Breastplate. No, I think I'll just remove layers, take this one away, give her this Rhyme Steel Battle Plate that Adder used to wear, and we'll sell this one. These 2 guys are set. Pyro, level 6. He could benefit from the rat, armor layers. Samwise needs something better than this, than level 5. Okay, let's see who needs armor which is higher than level 5. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. So that's the second person, together with Samwise, right? Hunter's reinforced layer. Hunter's reinforced layers, they have bonuses to dexterity. Not you and not you. So actually I don't need that much armor. Hunter's reinforced layer gives dexterity. Yeah. So I need 1 for I need 3 for Samwise and 1 for Elytrix, and Cupid still doesn't have any proper clothes. And also 2 for Rudiger. 2 for Rudiger. And let's craft something for our Cupid, because he needs some light armor and I don't possess it. So Rhyme Steel waistcoat. Please tell me it's gonna be perfect. I just messed up, I think. No, I did not mess up. Interesting. Okay. Cupid, this is your new item. Enjoy. Then I need to forge... How many did I want? 3 here. 3, 6, 7, 9. Do I have enough for 9? Yes, I do. Thanks to the fact that I have a lot of cloth. Let's insert all those. Where are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and actually I can craft a better piece of clothing for Rudiger, but maybe that can wait. Maybe that can wait. Now, Durance has capacity, guard, and armor. Quite a shitty piece of armor, I must say. But let's first deal with Adder. I crafted some really fancy stuff. Colossal reinforced layer of the stag. But maybe I should give it to Boudica, because she's my main damage dealer. On the other hand, she already deals damage that few enemies can withstand, so let's give this to our captain. Okay. If Unbent has Hunter's reinforced layer and Defender's reinforced layer. More armor, more dexterity. Gondor has 2 layers that are strength related, which is correct. Boudica, Métis will have... ideally she should have something armor related because she is my tank, right? Movement, critical hit. Movement +1, critical hit. I would like to give this one to Samwise, but I already gave dexterity. Cyanide. Let's give her movement and critical hit. And this one is based on strength, so another reinforced layer of the stag. Okay, who else needs more stuff? More armor layers. Would be nice to give 2 layers to Durance. Can I craft those? Yeah, I can craft Defender's layers. I can craft Strength layers. And critical hit layers. What should I go for? Strength and armor. I suppose strength and armor. 6 pieces of those. I'm not sure whether I need 6, so 2 will go to Durance. Then Aaron is based on dexterity and he needs something dexterity related. You also need dexterity, so my pugilists actually require some hunter armor, and I'm missing clothes for that. I see. I'll give these 2 to Aaron. Dexterity +2, dexterity +2, to make him a more dangerous fighter, because Ryla beats him all the time and I don't like it. I want them to be equal. Let's remove those as well. Pike. I can go critical hit, but I also want damage. Cyanide has trackers. What's this trackers? Reinforced armor, reinforced layer. I don't remember. Trackers, reinforced layer. Something about guard, yeah. Cheap and not so useful. Movement and critical hit. Movement and critical hit. Maybe Samwise has to go for movement and critical hit. And I will take away his hunter layers. Yeah, let's craft another rat layer. Reinforced layer of the rat. Mm-hmm. And they go to him. What's the matter? Ah, level 6 required. And to craft it, I need to have rhyme, steel, and cloth. I see. So I was quite too fast with my decisions. Mm-hmm. I don't see where my layers went. Ah, I see now. Okay, let's return them then. Back to where they were. Pike has 3 spots, so... And cyanide has 3 spots. Movement and critical hit. Mm-hmm. What skill was there? Preparedness. If they end their turn while not engaged in combat, they gain fury. This layer of the rat, damn it. So again, what do I need to create this Gambizon, whatever that was, waistcoat? Cloth and rhyme steel. Rhyme steel I can craft, but cloth is a different story. I'll need to find it somehow. I don't know how though. Ryla needs dexterity too. Critical hit 7. I can increase cyanide's critical hit. Greedy, Andy, greedy. It's not good to be greedy. Okay, let's go critical hit on Pike. 29%. Then we will craft another one reinforced layer of the stag. And then we'll need 2 more layers of the hunter, which I don't possess. This bonus guard is such trash. Maybe movement and critical hit for now. Don't want to... you know what? Maybe I can destroy some stuff in the camp. And in this case, I will be able to retrieve some pieces of cloth. Who knows? So let's go to the camp. And now go to the dismantling table and dismantle. So for example, this one. 4 pieces of leather and iron ore. Not a lot. Outlaws layered armor. Good armor, but I need resources. wood and stuff. Call me crazy. This is not gonna make a lot of resources, but these things will. Lazarian helmet. No, no, no. Yes. No. Yes. Messenger's tunic. Yes. Everything else will, with a high chance, provide me with only 0 materials, so I'm not interested. Quality projectiles that increase damage. Rudiger has +1 range. I think I'm going for quality projectiles. This is for you, Rudiger. Where are they? Always hard to find things in the inventory. Yeah, here they are. More damage. So Black Ryla doesn't have what she badly needs. We need pieces of cloths. Maybe this trader will have some cloths. Stop.
Might
Bandits.
I interest you in my humble wares?
We traded with you already. What about this one? Why do we not run to the...
Have a look, mercenaries. I sell quality wares for a reasonable price.
Yeah, thanks. And that's it, I suppose. So 3 pieces of clothing. Maybe let's go visit the trackers. Sometimes they have cloth, and I would love to get them.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
No. What's that? Resources began to respawn? Since when? 1 piece of iron. Thank you, I guess.
The Brotherhood operates throughout the land.
So become part.
Yeah, sure. Hemp and some wood again. Very useful. And again. Nice. Next, the trader.
Don't even bother trying to sell me your filth. I am in need of fang.
Oh. White leather or fangs. Oh, actually, looks like I can buy. For the price she's offering, friendship necklace skill. Let's buy recipes. Sage's reinforced layer. Yeah, I'm gonna buy recipes because... Oh, mosquito proboscis. I think we needed that for some rat whatever to encourage rats to walk out of their holes, right? Rat bait. Yeah, I'm gonna buy... God, sorry, goldfish memory in this moment. 8 pieces, and I have 6, so I'm gonna craft just 1 to get the XP for that. And it's time we traveled again. We're gonna run out of fatigue before we reach the town, I suppose, which is a pity. I hoped to make it there, but I mean, we can use the road and travel anyway. There is a bear walking there. But I don't care. Bears. Let's not get distracted. Oh, I'm not even gonna reach the town, actually. Yeah, I'm not. I see, the fatigue appears faster because I increased the difficulty. That's what happened. Stop.
Might I interest?
Let's get to the camp. Let's get to the camp before somebody dies out of exhaustion. We still have this lectern where we are researching the legendary item and it's at 0 point, unfortunately. Then we can learn some recipes, right? Something I can craft. The game says I have a recipe for Sage's reinforced layer, of course, that is for the blacksmith. And about the tinkerer, I have a recipe for friendship necklace. Tooth collar and bacon bound collar. I have resources enough for 2. Bacon bound collar. And friendship necklace. This necklace's soothing effect comes from its weight and the essences its fabric is soaked in. And bacon bound collar, while initially delicious, this collar's smell can turn into a foul stench if it's not properly looked after. What's the point of those anyway? Have to read the descriptions on my inventory page. Croc's wine scale. What's that? Where am I gonna get it? Treats require carps, which I suppose I have in the storage. Compendium says, I got another knowledge point. I see. Let's have a look at those colors. While initially this unit can be controlled in combat. That's what they are for. The animal wearing it generates 1 happiness when it sleeps next to a human. Understood. Meat drying rack. Nobody is assigned to the meat drying rack, so I'm not gonna take any advantage of it, and I'm not going to take any advantage of it because it's I don't have any carcasses and I don't want to waste time and human labor on that. Now about tinkering, I think I want to invest my points into stocks. The assigned prisoners cannot escape during arrest. Meat drying rack. Drying meat also produces animal fat. Yeah, I'll upgrade the stocks because I have some plans concerning those. Upgrade. Chains, crowns, wood and iron ore. I hope the prices for things haven't increased due to the increase in difficulty. So I suppose the difference is that how many people I can connect. Yeah, 2, and there will be 3 possible, I suppose, 3 possible prisoners. And prisoners can escape, and if I want them to not escape, I'll have to put them in stocks. When did I save? I just realized one thing. If I have a prisoner, so they won't be able to work on some tasks. in the camp. But I can put... Yeah, I saved before I created the upgrade of the stocks. Yeah, it's quite premature. I read that if you put prisoners close to your companions, if you put them close to your companions, then that decreases the chances of escape. We have yet to learn about that. This watchtower, can the watchtower be improved? No, it cannot. Watchkeeping stool, hunting gear, meat drying rack, cooking pot, campfire. I wonder what will be the bonus for tier 2 campfire. I need sandstone to upgrade it, so only will do that next rest, because I don't have access to my storage yet. So what am I going to consume? I'm going to take bear stew. I'm going to take cabbage perch, apple pancake, and what? Critical hit? No, it's not so important. Well fed, also not so important. I still have pork and venison and wolf meat. Very interesting. Yeah, I will pay wages and haven't got any alcohol. Let's give them well-fed status. Okay, we're rested. Galina unlocked the specialty pastry chef. We produced salt and raw materials. My knowledge of the world has improved, and so on and so forth. So I wanted to cook what I couldn't cook before due to the absence of salt. Sausages, venison I'll keep, I suppose, because I wanted to make something with the tinker, right, using venison. As for bread, no. And why can't I make anything here? Apple pancakes require honey, and feasts heal delights, dexterity, fatigue, and happiness. Culture shock, strength, fatigue. Mutton stew, and mutton stew requires mutton, grapes, and salt. To hell with it. More rests, more improvement. Black Ryla wants to talk. I'm listening. What a fight, says she. To think that we bested a champion like Colonel Alexa Grathan. We are heroes. Boast. Black Ryla will gain the immovable trait. Celebrate. Such a feat deserves a proper celebration. Improves the relationship. And savor. Black Ryla will gain the valiant trait. If the troop starts a battle with less than 2 valor points, grants up to 2. Ooh. Wow. Gondor suggested that. Yeah, valiant is great. And savor. Also taking the third one. It's just out of it's pointless to discuss it. Power and glory, tier 9. Bravest of the brave. Maximum valor points is increased by 1. Improved restoration. Restore 5 additional armor points. Opportunists damage from attacks of opportunity increased by 5%. For glory, influence gained after battle increased by 5%. Ruthless, each enemy killed increases morale by 1 additional point. Morale. What else? What else? Everything. I think I'm taking the improved restoration to waste fewer resources on restoring my armor. Let's also visit the tavern. Somebody wants to talk to me. Merchants.
Your establishment is perfectly located, spacious, and quite inexpensive. I represent broker Lead Old Rickshman, and he'd like to make this a regular stop for one of his caravans. What say you? It would assure you a regular source of income and plenty of customers.
Well, if I become an official caravan stop, I'll get more working class ambience, and if I refuse, I'll get upscale ambience. Well, this tavern is my upscale ambience, so I'm gonna refuse. What happened to my security, by the way? Why do I not have enough? Maybe I need to catch more animals. Or just hire someone. This is a bard. What if I recruit him and then make him bouncer? Does he still have any effect? Increases security by 10. De-escalation attracts upscale patrons. Stretcher bearer reduces prestige losses by 10% in case of negative events. Well, he looks very serious, you know. I'm not in the mood to give names right now. I'll just let him work. I'll just let him work. And maybe I can improve the security by adding some decor. The loot is already upgraded. Candlestick, security by 2, wall decorations, insignia. Can I order one more insignia? Yeah, I can. And one more painting. The painting goes over here. Hey, under the torch, and the intimidating insignia goes. I think we'll wait. What? I can upgrade them. Ah, right. Sure, let's do that. So insignias will go there on the wall, paintings will go here. Just because insignias look cooler there. One, two. I can even order another one. a third one together with it with the torch. Have lots of money, so why not? Yeah. And I think I can still afford another torch, right? So more comfort again. Do I have maximum comfort? And as for the paintings, yep. So now 100 security, it has to be perfectly safe and no worries to the people that are responsible for. Let's get into the storm crab again, check the stuff that my peddlers...
Are you looking for exotic wares? Then you won't be disappointed, mercenaries. Thanks to the trade route you opened, I can now sell you everything you might need.
Thanks. I'm gonna buy more stuff. I'm surprised that her wares have been refreshed. There was something about sandstone, right? About the camp. And treats. I need 2 pieces of carp. 2 pieces of carp and 5 pieces of sandstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do I have carp? Yes, I do. Okay, let's get to the camp now. Upgrade the campfire. And make treats. Perfect. I almost got to next tier. I almost got a point in knowledge, which will give me a chance to craft tier 2 camp, I suppose.
My concoction.
Blah, blah, blah. Your concoctions. I got it. Rhyme still. Yeah, we need rhyme still. More sandstone and some iron ore. And what can I make that I haven't made before? Red bait requires honey, soothing oil, pristine essence and mountain willow, sharpening oil, comfrey and pristine essence, shooting oil, pristine essence, fireproof ointment, brandy. Wait, pristine essence requires plague-ridden samples. So how many pieces of pristine essences do I need? I need 7 pieces of brandy, then 1, 2, 3 pieces of pristine essence, 1 mountain willow, which I used to make gin. Congratulations, Andy. Well fucked up. Mountain willow, I see. And 7 pieces of honey. There was a trader I saw that sold mountain willow.
Are you looking for exotic?
So 7 pieces of honey. Then, or something like that. Then 7 pieces of brandy, which I don't possess. Surprise, surprise. And plague samples. I think there were 3 plague samples that I needed. Let's check the Traveler's Tavern. Do I have some?
Might you be looking?
Oh,
Here
yeah,
is your
of
reward.
course. I completed the request. Gangs. Let's accept the offers. Trade new Astel. And that's where. That's too far, thanks. Do you have
So,
brandy? Yes,
Want
you
to find
do.
out what's new in Tiltron?
I need 7 pieces, apple and pancake, and I can sing. Let's perform another song, Hop and Barley Jig, one more time. This tune I'll have in my dreams eventually, I'm sure. And you guys, I think, will have it too. Three mistakes. But people loved it anyway. People loved it anyway.
So,
Let's
Want to find out what's new in...
sell it somewhere else. The sapphires for now. Let's focus on crafting. Where have I gone to the camp exactly? I'm not sure. I should have gone to the apothecary shop, right? Yes. So fireproof ointment to begin with. Ryla becomes master alchemist, which means that she has +10 dexterity, and that's why she's so stronger than Aaron. What happened to your helmets again? Why are their helmets removed? And by the way, the game... no, it's because I moved them. But just... gosh. There has to be some bug connected to that. Hey. Where's your... No, Boudica, no. What are you doing? Damage +10%. And where is your helmet, my lady? Please. Wait, did you also drop your clothes? Why? I mean, I like you, but... please. Okay, now it's better. They all return their hats to where they belong. Now, back to this task. Rat bait. Infected blood, 8 pieces. Prepare. Lazarian powder. Pristine essences. I wanted to make 3, but I need fish oil.
My concoctions
2,
can
3,
heal the most
4.
grievous...
Yeah, sorry for cutting you short. 3 pieces of pristine essence. And now let's make what I haven't tried before. 1, 2, and the third one requires mountain willow, which I do not possess. I'll wait, maybe a trader will show up with some mountain willow.
You can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor.
Remnants can be sold. All these trashy things can be sold. Blaze creates a fire. No, that's not. I'm not gonna do that. Poison flask, though. There's a chance I'll use it, at least. Treats. Treats are unnecessary. Then something else I wanted to sell. I wanted to sell fireproof ointment. Then light Feathers, the lucky charm, ether, tracker's charm, resistance to terror, teal horn, plus 10% damage. By the way, what does ether have? Leather straps, guard increased by 10%. No, I think I'm going for damage instead. Tracker's reinforced layer. Collar, this one has to be sold. Bait. I'm gonna keep it in the probably in the storage. Poultice has to be sold. Leather straps sold. Yes, sir, that's it for now. To the travel post, and I'm gonna drop things that I do not need right now, being what? Being leather, as I have again ungodly amounts of it. Coal is not necessary temporarily. Where is leather? White leather has to be dropped. It's very heavy. Colossal paw is unnecessary. Here is leather at last. Sandstone I don't need now. Wolf sausage and grilled pork. Protection oil and shooting oil have to be sold, by the way. Maybe I need to pick up some food or alcohol at least to make my people happy. Well, I have beer and brandy and and wine and gin have to stay here as they are quite rare. Baits I wanted to drop, right? Apothecary meeting place and Lady Mairess's documents. Hand mirror, military medal, those are unnecessary as well now.
Are you looking for exotic wear?
Back to the forge again, and
you can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor.
Remedy, protection oil, shielding oil. Yeah. And there are traders approaching the place, right? Maybe I'll... Oh, I should have talked to those ones first.
Might I interest you in my...
No? Run through the town. Why are you running around the town? Tell me. What's your problem?
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my goods?
No, I need flowers. Okay, let's have a look at what missions we possess here. 1, 2, then there is the arena. So we'll go to the arena, then come back through here. There are bandits to fight, so maybe I should instead take a smaller route here. Yeah, I think I'll go this way instead. And we can start, I suppose. I have quite a lot of space in my inventory, but strangely I thought I had... I had a bonus from the influence thing. Anything else I should leave behind which is heavy? Don't think so. Alchemist, legendary craftsman, and alchemist again. Oh, bandits.
Might I interest you, my humble wares?
No. Bandits are attacking poor refugees.
Help us, please!
I must help them. They are level 1. I don't know what bandits are thinking. It's sheer suicide what they're doing. look at this. Yeah. How far is Boudica? Not too far. But I don't want to be using my action points, my valor points. I keep calling them action points. So Adder maybe should be running from here. I think I know. I'll get close to these ones. Dagon's punishment. Calm down, Adder. Calm down. Let's execute this one. Oh, yeah, I have to get closer. Sorry. And get to valor points before we finish the turn. Who next? Boudica goes next. And again, 119 damage. Yeah. We are beating some absolutely defenseless bandits. Maybe I should have let them run. Maybe it's actually cruel what I did now. Next thing I want to visit is the training grounds location, where I need to have all the books that they possess.
If one of your companions doesn't carry their weight, don't be afraid to teach them new skills.
Yeah, I want to respec Cupid.
Done. Now that was some intensive training. Am I right?
Also,
if one of your
what can I upgrade? Inventory.
If one of...
Let's check whether I can upgrade these two weapons. So they just go to level 9. Plus 23 strength, plus 23 strength. I'll wait until level 10, I suppose.
If one of your companions doesn't carry their weight,
no need to hurry. Because they are very close to level 10. I mean, Adder is close. Let's buy skill mastery. Aim. Range of the next attack is doubled and precision is enhanced. Manual run. First aid. I'm not sure. Taunt, not sure. Wrath. Anyone who doesn't have Wrath yet. Durance doesn't have Wrath. And he's the only one, so just one more Wrath and I'm good. So let's go. Durance, you get Wrath. Aim, I'll give to... I don't know. Cupid, do you have aim? You have nothing for now. Okay, let's upgrade his skills. First of all, if every time this unit ends the turn to next turn to an ally, I'm gonna take this one because he's an archer. Then Hunter, Beastmaster, or Infantryman. Barrage. No. Recoil shot. Then every 2 attacks applies vulnerability. Reinforced arrows. Each time this unit lands critical hit applies bleeding. Don't remember what I have for Rudiger. I went for precision. Okay, precision. Then taming arrow. The targeted animal gains fury. Each round, the first attack executed at a distance of more than 8 meters grants 2 rage and animal affinity. Well, I suppose we don't have any options here, right? Thrill of the hunt. Each round, the first attack executed at a distance of more than 6 meters grants 3 rage. Hunter recoil shot deals damage to all targets in the area and pushes them back by 3 meters. Applies slowdown for 2 rounds. And unlike archers, truth be told, I'm not even sure whether I needed a second one. Really. But I mean, let them be. Let them be for now. And I was thinking about taking one more person to become, to be the hammer guy and another person to be the sword guy. Maybe I'll change my plans because I already have too many and I have 3 spear bearers. So Cupid, you actually have to return your armor. I'm not sure why you dropped everything. Then what can I upgrade? Cutthroat. I wanted to retrain...
If one of your companions...
I wanted to retrain Perot.
Done.
I wanted to retrain Perot into... I think Valorous Support. I'll take Valorous Support, then Assassin. Assassin is right between the eyes. Inflicts damage and applies bleeding. If the target is already bleeding, the damage is doubled. Then level 5 poisoned weapon. Instinctive throw. After using a skill, deals 9 damage to the closest enemy within 4 meters. At the start of the fight, applies fragility and ordeal. Every time a unit attacks a bleeding or burning poisoned unit, the attack also applies 1 fever. No, going with the deadly contract, which is also interestingly already improved, which is nice that it didn't lose its bonuses. Explosive gas doubles poison stacks on all units in the area. Low blow applies blackout. Cold-blooded damage of attacks from behind and retreat. Disengages at the end of their turn. I already have low blow. I would prefer attacks from behind. And let's increase that, making our assassin stronger. The critical damage of the attack is increased by 30%. Let's upgrade this too. Hero is fully upgraded. Adder upgraded. Weakening blow. Applies weakening for 3 rounds. If the unit is already weakened, also applies vulnerability. Guard breaker. Not so interesting. If unmasked, low blow. Applies blackout to all enemies in the area. Bigger area. Strategist. Enemies that not engaged in combat are knocked back by 2 meters. Gondor Swordmaster. Usable after 1 attack. Oh, this one is much more interesting. Much more interesting. Fighter. Level 3. Every time an attack hits multiple units, you gain 1 point. Engages in combat, counterattack, hand-to-hand combat. No, these passive things are not that interesting. Boudica. Draws all enemies in the area and applies weakening. I'm taking this one, and that was, I think, the last book. No, not the last. Not the last one. I still can improve somebody. Sentinel is already improved. Samwise. Solid grip. No. No. Pike. Harpooner. Harpooner. Useful. Quite useful. 40% extra chance to be critical hits, which are ranged at... Whoa. That's very strong. Very strong. Aaron has Fatal Touch. One of the conditions is removed. That the target has to have greater strength. Fervent support, more damage if I'm standing next to the ally when the ally is attacked. Rage and Fury bonus, preparedness. No, thank you. Pony's skills cannot be upgraded, unfortunately. Wrestler. Switches places with them. And Bruiser ignores guard. Attack stance damage is increased for an amount equal to the target's guard. But what's the difference if I upgrade this one? I don't understand. The same damage. Damage is increased for an amount equal to half the target's guard and to the target's guard fully. And fragility for 2 rounds if in defense stance. Hard to say. Hard to say. Strategic grip. Strategic grip. Strategist. I think I want to go for the blackout area. Now, about deftness. I'll take deftness for Elytrix to improve her range of attack. And manual run, who should run, maybe Adder will become a runner now, just in case. And Hero, please get your clothes back, you pervert. Thanks. Now we are leaving the place with 4,500 gold only, but very satisfied because we have done a lot of useful stuff. Upgraded a lot of useful stuff. Let's get into the mine now and collect some lots of iron and other beautiful things. Rhyme steel and whatever that other element is. And we're, I think, quite close to making Captain Adder the master of mining. That will give him extra bonus. Oh, that was close. I like the silence when the music stops and you have this silence, only the pickaxe and the cave, the silence of the cave, and nothing else. Now let's go fish. Because we have to make Rudiger a more experienced angler. Even though I'm no longer sure whether I need Rudiger. I might ask him to stay in my trading post, actually. That's it. Why did I take Rudiger? Did I need some profession? I don't think so. What's the point? What is the point? Why did I do that? Some hemp. And let's keep going. Yeah, fatigue now drops significantly faster. And this means that food will be flying away more rapidly. Now what? We go to the haven, which we just built in Farthest Frontier, remember? The beautiful town that we were constructing for the duration of 4 streams. Again, some hemp. And next we're going to this Drake Lake squad. And then along the mountain we will get to this place over there. I don't think that I'm that interested in getting into fights currently. I mean, I will do the mission fights, but other than that, I wanted to capture a bandit, right? Just to understand what can be done with that bandit. Let's chop some more lumber. Journeyman woodcutter at last. So now her bonus is more strength and critical hit. Fascinating. Let's ambush those bastards there. Look, there are beasts there in the forest far away, but I'm not gonna go there. I wonder if the game measures whether I can get there quick enough. And they're surprised about what's happened. So yeah. Mast, Elytrix. Where are the others? Why are you standing so far away? Tell me. What's the matter with you? Where's their captain? Here. Thought you were supposed to get a point in as you engaged in combat, but apparently I was expecting wrong. Okay then, who next? Saboteur over there. Oh, Boudica is blocked, so Piro will have to go and deal with this pugilist. Not many skills he has. You get points when you finish your turn next to your ally, right? Now, yeah, exactly. Now, pike. Another one, and the final one. Critical hit. Wait, what? Ah, wait, what? One more? And you are too far, but I have aim now. Yep. That was very timely purchase. But I need to make her able to run also. Okay, one squad is eliminated. Let's get going. Yeah, I feel slightly uncomfortable that our fatigue drops so fast now. But what can we do? Let's climb this pylon now. Pick up the flowers. Flower number 1. Then flower number 2. Mount Altis, independent state. Yeah. Let's stop here, not to get into the forest, because if I get into the forest, then I'll have this chopping block, which I don't want to have. I want to research the monolith. What do we have in pots? Specialist. Oh, I can get the specialist by re-specializing my people, so I can cheat slightly here. I have another knowledge point, which I'm gonna invest into into campfire level 2. Do I have... Don't have enough sandstone to upgrade it, because... Yeah, I'll need to do that later. Maybe something else I can... No, cooking pot, the same story. And I completely forgot to capture a prisoner. What's wrong with me? Cooking ladle. Ah yeah, I don't want to craft it because it's just useless. Let's dismantle what I found. Well, not too bad, not too great. Something at least. As for the meal, again, bear stew, apple pancake. Constitution increased. I'm not sure whether that's a word. I think we have this ratatouille, and let's have some beer. And we still need to make something. Let's take some fish. Or should I have used another portion of something? Just critical hits are quite nice. Okay, I'm taking this one. Taking this one, and let's rest. Salt and raw materials. A wedding was held in your tavern, plus copper coins. Excellent. And Rudiger wants to tell me something. I'm listening, Rudiger. I'm finally starting to get the hang of being an angler. If I ever leave this group, I'll know how to make a living. Rejoice, show off, and celebrate. Of course, we celebrate with the troop, improving our relationship. Anyone else wants to talk? Well, the tavern wants to tell me something. Let's go there. No questions. Let's go to the rival taverns page and check. Here it's all good. 100% here, 100% here. As for this one, still 0. Still 0 here. Due to the fact how successful those taverns are, but I'm very close to beating the chances, beating the odds already. Security is high, comfort is high, prestige, and I have a lot of coins, so everything is perfectly fine and under control. We can keep going, keep traveling. Oh, boars. Level 5 boars with a sow, with well, it doesn't matter actually. Sow or no sow, they are going to be eliminated. We're standing in quite a convenient place. No problems in terms of the distribution of my people, I suppose. Yeah. I don't want anyone to be in the mud. So who's gonna be first? You are gonna be first. Is that rusty hatchet? Oh, I'm gonna use this one. 18 damage. And then laceration can be used, but that's an overkill. One. Two. Three. I know I'm using some valor points, but nothing bad about it. Of course, Boudica kills them in one vicious blow. Next one is gonna be Rudiger. I'm not sure he will manage to kill this one with one shot. And I was right. So we'll have to use this one. Then what? Then who? This one here. Like, have to be careful not to... Bleed in. Alright, and finish your turn next to the enemy. Next one is this one. Samwise failed me again. Low damage. Pigs are demoralized. Let's stand next to our friend. Who next? Doesn't matter. Looks like... Aaron was standing in the mud. Cyanide. Cyanide, cyanide. Looks like she will be... No, she won't be... No, she will. The game didn't show that, but... Trait unlocked. Tormentor. Well done, Cyanide. Well done, Cyan. Endurance. Critical damage too. That was the final pig. And we emerge victorious. Classical combination of stuff. Can I return carcasses? Yeah. Because I don't want my storage to be overwhelmed by them. I wonder if I can get high here into the mountain. Doesn't look like that. Next what? The inn. I need to go to the inn. There are some mushrooms growing here and there. Some angling is available. I don't remember whether I angled here last time. Rudiger, that's your responsibility now. He got to his level really rapidly, thanks to Cupid being the master angler in the party. That gives a bonus. Oh, a piece of cloth. I don't remember seeing that before. Old Mount Altis Fortress. I don't think we'll be welcome here, right? We have to get the DLC, if I remember.
Return from whence you came, mercenaries. This fortress belongs to Lord Alvric.
Yeah. So I cannot enter as of now. Let's gather the stuff around here. Brandy and beer infused wolf ribs. Huh. Don't remember that. Probably I missed it last time, or it just appeared there later. We have some hirelings, traditionally only 2.
I won quite a few fights.
Only 2 people somehow. An archer and a civilian.
Unless you like smelly swamps and giant mosquitoes, you should turn back. To the north of here lies Ludern, one of the worst quagmires in the world.
I'll buy torches because torches require cloth and I don't want to waste my resources, and I think pythons require iron ore, so I'm gonna buy pythons too. They're not heavy, but I'll avoid spending
Outsiders,
iron.
sit down, make yourselves at home. It's not
Thanks,
often we get
thanks. I'll perform another song. Hop and Barley Jig, the same one. Mistakes this time again. 170 XP for Elytrix. Remind me please what I need to get more songs. I remember there were some weird conditions, right? Win a battle with only 1 undying unit. I don't understand this one. Decimate a troop of 8 or more units with a team using no equipment. Have a boar called Hammy and have it kill 5 units in a single battle. I mean, okay. can try at least one one thing now. We can try and kill enemies without any equipment, even though I'm not sure how much damage they deal without any equipment. So, this Arena of Legends, they wanted to see me. Let's have a look at what they want to say.
You qualify for participation, that's it. You can't expect me to sell you my wares when you haven't even won a fight.
Oh, it's you, mercenaries. I take it you received my letter? It is my honor to tell you that you are now among the chosen few allowed to fight in the Arena of Legends. This is a privilege bestowed only upon the strongest warriors in the 5 kingdoms.
But I only have one arena.
There are no ordinary fighters here. Contestants like you must face champions from other regions in a series of back-to-back fights with various configurations. For now, your rank only allows you to join the 5th League. Are you up to the challenge?
Maybe yes. Impassable terrain. Normal trial not completed. Hard trial not completed. Trivet Terrenial. Allied units gain the fragility status when they are burning. Level Are you saying I'll be fighting against all 3? Fight 3 champions in a row during a long and challenging arena battle. Upon joining the fight, each champion adds a new rule to the previous ones and a new round starts. When the fighter has no more health, they do not die but are instantly taken out of combat. Every time you fulfill a requirement, your fighters require some health. Special rules in the arena. Allied units gain the fragility status when they are burning. Clouds of poison appear under all the units at the end of each turn. Flasks are thrown at the player's units at the end of each round, preventing them from moving during the next round. What and how am I to fight if I'm not able to move? That's...
I understand. Challenges of this kind are always intimidating.
Yeah, they are. They hell of are. So maybe next time, man. Maybe next time. And a pylon cannot be applied here, so quite crafty, quite crafty. Let's climb down here and bandit border crossing. I think if I remember they're level 8. The creature has its eyes on you. If I touch it. The croc swine bit Rudiger laceration. Croc swine. Ah, croc swine. That what? A crocodile and a pig in one beast? Rudiger, I'll treat your injury, no problem. Sorry for that.
Pay up or leave.
Why so impolite?
Don't touch the crook swine. It bites.
I see.
Go on. Give us your crowns and let's be done with it.
What if I attack? Let's go. Decent fight today, at last. Rondur goes first with a lot of HP, but you know that never stops me. My archers. Adder, Boudica, Elytrix, Ifan Ben Mess, Durance and Pike, and Matey. So I think this time Boudica will go first. Rondur. I would have preferred this Rondur to get... Let's try. This one doesn't get interested, unfortunately. Okay, then. Wait, what? So let's begin by slashing at these three guys. And then cutting Maelstrom. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. What about the 5th time? And she has not killed this Rondur. Okay, I can engage that Rondur. 31 damage. And that 22 damage was what? I don't get it. This Rondur now. I think I'll ask. Well, let's first check whether this one has any riposte. I don't see. Oh, and I need to capture someone, remember? I need to capture someone. Perila, let's go. Right. 17 damage, poisoned. I'd like someone with healing abilities. Oh, Cupid, can you... Do you think you can do that for me? What am I doing? Andy, what are you doing? The game told you. Cannot be captured, damn it. Cannot be captured. Why are you trying to capture someone who cannot be captured? Okay. At least we finished one enemy off and killed Black Ryla from being poisoned. Now, who next? This hoodlum. Eren, I think, can take care of this creature. Easy. Right. Next I want to capture that with Matey. I don't suppose Matey will kill him. No, she will. No, she will, unfortunately. Matey. Marauder, scoundrel. I don't have taunt ability, unfortunately. So, who can engage without killing? I need to learn more taunt abilities. I don't remember. Well, Gondor can taunt. I will go and taunt this one. Cyanide or Ifan try and arrest this marauder. Yep. Success. Who next? Poacher here. Oh, nothing to be done here, unfortunately. Don't have any action points. Samwise, do you think you can handle this? Ah, of course. Of course you can. I forgot about your perfect ability to help your friends with attacks. 82%. No, that's too dangerous. Who next? Who next? Marauder over there. Cyanide. Well, take care of that, I suppose. Or no. Pyro will definitely take care of that. Really now. And the final one who was supposed to be killed by Samwise, but I was too afraid to hurt Ether, dies. And I have one prisoner. Bandit's Qatar, Mace, level 8, a bow, crowns, roost, bowl, and cloths. Repair some armor. Continue. Golden key. This key is precious, but not as much as the treasure it keeps sealed. I don't remember killing the boar. I don't remember killing the boar. For real. Where is that chest? Let's treat the wound. And you don't have to be naked. I can give you something to wear. If I had something to give you, that is, but I don't. So you will have to be naked for some while. Not sure what happened to my loot. And I didn't activate any bonuses, loot-related bonuses. Yeah, I don't see any chests. Let's leave the place, I suppose. And we can go through. And what's this location? Where am I? Where am I? Cyanide. Go research the monolith. Why have I come here to the camp? Because I wanted to check what bonuses I can activate. Like gathering, for example. Because I'm in a new location. You can pick it up, right? What do you mean you cannot? Oh, stop bullshitting me. What's wrong with you? You could pick up that, so you can pick up this. Oh, it's such a torture when it happens. Such a torture to my greed. Anyway, where am I? What is this place? What is this bog? Ooh. Ludern, Harak Kingdom. Are they traveling towards me? Community of the Light. The game is buffering. Run. Run, run, run. I have no idea what those are. The bears. I don't know what level of bears that was, but they sounded very, very aggressive. What's that freaking thing? I can guess that I should not get into its path. Something bad is happening here in Ludern. Probably should go away, and probably shouldn't have activated that bonus. Oh, I failed to inspect that thing. Brotherhood Knight's Greatsword, level 8. The welds on the blade indicate that this weapon has seen many battles. If the attack hits at least 2 units, applies fragility for 1 round. Blade Storm skill and crowns. What do you think of this, Gondor? Your weapon is level 6, so... And Treacherous Setback is... I see, yeah. Brotherhood Knight's Greatsword looks better and more valiant, I should say. So let's get out of this little forest and check if I can have the monolith. Yes, I can have the monolith. I still haven't got enough stuff to craft tier 2 campfire, so let's make some dishes. Bread and grilled pork. And now let's use bear stew, apple pancake, ratatouille, and some beer. Speciality earned and new star earned. I now have 3 stars. Sinar, an outlaw. I'll give you a chance to enchains his cows at the companions. I forgot to check whether he can be assigned professions. Yes, he can. He actually can. So I can use this hunting gear and assign him to this work. The only problem is that whether we'll be able to watch him. Huntsman. What are the chances that he will escape, I wonder? I'll need to watch over him. Okay, let him be in chains, I just checked. And I'll take this screenshot for one person who I promised to check this with. Yeah, who I promised to check this to, that is. And yeah, I think I'll just turn him in to the prison. I still cannot collect that iron, sadly, but that's alright. Should I go to the forest, or let's go to the forest? Maybe there will be something interesting here, but I cannot see anything. Wolves. I'm gonna ignore them. I'm going to ignore them. Just not to get dragged into these ceaseless fights with Pathetic enemies. Wages due. Ah, at this level of difficulty I have to pay wages each 3 rests. Oh, that's impressive. Apply the red bait. No thanks, I'm not interested now. Tiltron. I should have walked over there, but it's too late now. It's too late now. I only think I need to fight a bear. Oh. And maybe some ghost pack. Yeah. Ghost pack is good too. The only problem is that somehow I need to make them survive the encounter. Yep. Then where's Budikam? Sure. Let's now skip all the turns. 3 damage to Matey. And... oh, remember, we also have to have a battle completely without any equipment. That will be quite a show. A nightmare appeared. And a bear appeared. Bear is welcome. Where do we have that bear? Gondor, I saw you somewhere. You even can make it. You can even make it there. If I understand. No, you cannot. So I just messed up. Okay, the bear strikes then. 10 damage. Well, that's not something extra painful. Die already. Right. Next what? Samwise, I don't think... well, Adder can try. I should be standing somewhere here. 58 damage? Oh, 58 health only? Let's go Samwise. 27. Bam. Trait unlocked. Opportunistic. You still have traits. Opportunistic attacks, of course. Haven't been many. Matey, let's finish this. Ghost carcasses, colossal paws, but not a single piece of bear meat. That's a pity, but it's alright. Repair our armor. Well, colossal paw is a nice prize. It's totally worth it. Totally worth it. There they are, the bandits I'm after. And will these people be interested in something? Do I have anything to offer?
Let's press on and deal with those rats. May the eye guide you on your path.
I'm gonna buy more potions against plague and this recipe sticky oil. Yeah, I'm gonna take it, more recipes. Let's buy all the plague recipes. Who knows? Who knows what will happen in the future, right? The abandoned tower supposedly has hemp, right? And now those bandits. Let's get down. Talk to the traders there. What do you have?
Might I interest you in my humble
Salt
wares, my good
Mountain
sirs?
Willow, Lazarian Powder, Lavender Model Boat. Don't remember that thing before. Here they are. Will they attack? Oh, they will. Can you imagine? I'm gonna win this fight without any equipment, right? So this will be like a shit show. I mean, I will have to remove all I have and then put it all back. Can you imagine? But this will be something. Gosh, this is so much work. But I mean, it's just around 5 minutes in total. I just hope I'll get that song after this. Because if I don't, that will be such a disappointment. Let's check. Oh, Samwise, you almost betrayed me. Keeping your hat on. Okay, let's hope it will work. Hey, why didn't you attack the traders? Level 2. Let's try. Naked fighting. No armor. Yeah, no skills available. Only fists. Not bad. Oh. Well, that wasn't a very strong strike. Well done, Gondor. Well done. Next, woodland there. Let's take... Oh! Spear throw. 9 damage, 9 damage, 10 damage, 8. 10 damage, 11, 18. So I guess it's strength base. 14, 15, 13, and 13. Okay. Pike has to go to the spear. Well done, my lady. No, I will win the battle. I'll keep fighting. But she is too far away to approach any other enemy. Sadly. Elytrix, let's go next. 6 damage. How far is Pyro? Not far. Will this work as a backstab, I wonder? I don't think so. Seven damage. No. Aaron. What if Samwise strikes? Will they finish the enemy off? No, it didn't work. Poison. Poison. Who next? Oh, there is a spear here. Heather, let's go utilize the item. The game again isn't happy about something very much. Not sure what. Probably it cannot handle the side of... Well, let's apply blackout. Okay, I get it, you're glitching. Not sure what you want. Shouldn't have engaged. No, but okay. Cupid goes next. Best friends are nearby. $39 damage Boudica. The lady rocks. And now this hoodlum. I don't think we'll finish this one off. I don't seem to have enough units. Maybe somebody is available. Matey is available. Matey can come here and use evasion. They will be striking back. Oh, and we have Aaron. Aaron can get here, help our friends. 8 damage. Missed. And where is the riposte? Wait, where is the riposte? Matey used evasion. All units get riposte and inspiration. Maybe because there is no weapon. It's done. And now Samwise. And that's it. The battle is over. The dagger, some cloth, some crowns, and lockpick. No armor was damaged because there was no armor in the first place. Let's now check whether I have access to the song. Decimate a troop of 8 or more. Okay, let's run around naked for some time. What can I say?
Might I interest you in my humble...
No.
Have a look, mercenaries. I sell quality wares for a reasonable price.
A troop of naked people are running around. I don't think these guys will be very... Level 1. I mean, let's fight naked, what can I say? But where can I actually find a troop of 8 people who will be... like low level? Have to fight their leader. Boudica has a strong strike and she crits. Have one more strike. Has to be someone strong. Gondor, maybe? Gondor does the job. Well done, my man. These fist fights. Group of 8. Where will I get this group of 8, damn it? And I wonder whether fighting animals counts or not. Critical strike. Critical fist strike. I imagine they should feel quite shitty, these bandits, about being decimated by a bunch of half-naked psychopaths by just being pummeled to death by fists. And
Might I interest you in
Adder,
my humble
in the
wares, my good
meantime,
sirs?
became tier 10 warrior. just doing what we have been doing. Second weapon can equip a second mace and swap weapons in combat. Defensive riposte. When the unit disengages, they have a 50% chance to deal an attack of opportunity instead of taking one, and intervention. The unit can swap places when an adjacent ally engaged in combat. The unit then becomes engaged in combat and will deal an attack of opportunity. I'm not sure. Second weapon. Intervention. Second mace, okay. I suppose. Career plans, movement. Level 10. Let's go check what this one has. I suppose it will be about trees and hemp again. Carmine 10 bark? What's that? Why did I get it? Is it because Adder is now tier 10, level 10? Or there is some other reason? How many veins do we have here? Only one? Four pieces of grey cluster. That's substantial. Let's get back to the road. And talk to the trader here, but I suppose that's one that I
Might I interest you, my humble wares? My
have. No, I haven't talked to her, but still, we met. Paths. What do we have? Ghost Hunter. Let's go to the camp. Sinar has to spend his time in the stocks. And as for us, I think I want to dismantle Raider's bow, this one. Then no, not torches. Look at how many things I have. Fugitive's hammer, Deserter's brigandine, Ring Reader dagger, Zarian bow. No, that's mine. That's already mine. Shouldn't be touched. Yeah, dismantle. 6 pieces of iron ore, some wood and leather. Not bad. Not bad. Let's now use bear stew, apple pancake, North Country ratatouille, and critical damage increased by 20%. We can take it too. Then use 2 cups of beer. pay wages and rest. Grief was successful in their infiltration mission. Durance became better brewer. We get Crocswine Pie, and Casnold was successful in their infiltration mission, gets cherry fritters. And somehow I didn't get salt this time. I wonder why. 200 influence points. Adder has a question. I'm listening to you, Adder. Just a little more effort and I'll make a name for myself. Even the Legion will want to hire me. Stay dignified, acknowledge this improvement graciously, show off your skills in front of the group, and celebrate the success with the group. Let's improve the relationship. But I guess I'm already best friends with everyone, or... No, not yet. Still, there is work to do. What's that? Additional content, tavern. Tavern for sale in Gothenburg. Okay, good to know where it is, I suppose. Good to know where it is. And where am I to find bandits that will be plentiful enough?
Might I interest you in my...
And my gold drops suspiciously, but I think that will change. That will eventually change. Collect resources, yeah. Let's turn the quests in.
Might she be looking? Here is your reward.
Maybe there is some other squad. One there and another there. Hopefully there'll be a lot of people in those gangs.
So, want to find out what's new in Tiltron?
I would love to, but I have other things to do.
Are you looking for exotic wares? Then you won't be disappointed, mercenaries. Thanks to the trade route you opened, I can now sell you everything you might need.
Next, what? The market. Let's check what they sell.
You touch it, you buy it.
Why have I got so much
Those refugees. I understand.
stuff? Is because let's check. When I put it on, yeah, it gets lighter. Where did it just go? Let me see. Yeah, all my equipment is now on me. I think I haven't talked to the final merchant here.
Come! Take a look at my wares.
So I want to go to the apothecary now to craft what? This soothing oil that I haven't been able to do before. Anything else that I haven't made? There was a recipe, right? This one. Feast of 5 Kingdoms? What? Where did I get that? And anyway, do I even have enough recipes for that? I need to know. I need to have mutton au gratin and flambéed crocswine pie, cherry fritters. Oh, cherry fritters I can make actually. I just need syrup. Alright. But there was another recipe. Yeah, this one. Sticky oil. Sticky oil. this one. I need pristine essence. For pristine essence, I need plague-ridden sample and 2
My
pieces
concoctions can heal the most
of
grievous
fish
injuries.
oil. So let's go take 1 plague-ridden sample. Plague-ridden sample. Yeah, 1 piece of or 2 pieces of sandstone to upgrade the campfire. Drop etherite. Drop fish. Resin. Grilled pork, white leather, colossal paws, ghost carcass. Saddlebag. Virtuous hunt also can be left here for now. Have a lot of lumber, which is a good thing. Lace ribbon trinket. Back to the apothecary now. So we make pristine essence, and then we make that sticky oil. First craft bonus. And anything else that I learned but haven't prepared? Doesn't look like that. I need to learn how to make campfire tier 2. Campfire tier 2, and 1 more point I have. I'm not sure where to invest it, to be honest. Maybe in something about blacksmithing. I'll figure it out later. In the meantime, let's make more rhyme still. Not a lot of useful stuff I got in parallel with that as byproduct, unfortunately, but because rubies is just money, and not that I need money badly. Let's upgrade the campfire. What's wrong? Coal. I think I have coal. I think I have coal here. 5 pieces of it, right? Yeah. So it gives happiness, greatly improves happiness related bonuses. You can burn wood to create coal during a rest. Yeah, sure, nice. And about cooking, I wanted to make syrup. For syrup, I need resin. 4 pieces of resin. 1, 2, and then some dish. Cherry fritters. Cherry syrup and grease. Sounds quite delicious, I should say. Prepare 10 delicious meals. Steam achievement. Cherry fritters give me what? Chance of earning resources from combat by 15%. As useful as bear stew. Bear stew and cherry fritters, right? I need to make more bear stew, but I need bear meat for that. And looks like I need more syrup. Let's take 20 pieces of resin. series I already have. So there are bandit groups that I have to eliminate.
Might I interest you in my humble way?
Probably shouldn't be wasting my quality food on such unimportant
Might I interest you in my
things
humble wares?
right now. I mean, fighting in Tiltren is not worth it, because Tiltren is low-level enemies and low-level loot. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. But they have... So they have not enough people for me to get my reward. Not worth it. And I can actually get quite a beating from them. Maybe the other squad can be more successful. Troop of 8. Troop of 8. Where can I find troop of 8 that will not be too high level? Apparently not this one. Again, a lot of running in the opposite direction, wasting my stamina, losing profits. Yeah.
Might I interest?
I'm checking traders. You should understand that they might have some resources that I must possess. I'll also need to catch a boar with a high level in the future to get another bard achievement. You saw that. It's another mission. Getting close to those other bandits that I need to eliminate. Oh, there is a fishing spot.
Might I interest you in my
Only 3 people there. So I suppose it's not worth it. Let's go fishing. Oh, there are more ghost riders, ghost creatures. With a heavy heart, I'm just gonna return everything to where it was. And it will take so much time to do that. I wish I remembered what hats they have. Okay, I suppose shooters have these. Oh, this will be hard. Next time I do that, I'll need to be that sure about my success. because I already cannot recall who has what. Okay, let's try and give them what I'm sure of. I suppose this one. Yeah, that thing about the song sucks. Really. Critical hit is increased by... Maybe I should give Boudica this one. But I think she used to wear this or this. This one. She had this one. Critical hit, Alazar's fortitude. Yeah, but I think it's better to give her that one that gives this bandit focus. 20% critical strike. Critical hit increased by 20%. Yeah, imagine how much time I'm gonna spend on this one. Critical damage increased by 15%. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna give it to Pike. Perrault should have something about attacks from behind. This one, yes. You must have willpower. Then Perrault. Don't remember what I gave him. Which of these? Where is your knife? The knife and another knife. And Ifan, by the way, has to have the poison bottle. Samwise gets his crossbow. And plus one movement. No, you already have this thing. And as for the clothes, you get this one. Electrix gets this one. Ghost cloak. No, this one goes to Rudiger. Mate gets heavy battle plate and heavy helmet, paladin's plea, and very simple axe. This one, and leather straps. And something about cooking, right? The scoop. Salt scoop. Boudica should have the handkerchief. Then our fighters get this one. Matey also should have the shield. Gondor, your sword is this one actually. As for pikes, you get this one. Cyanide gets this one. Durance gets this one. The hat. And remember, you were supposed to bribe enemies. Electrix gets the crossbow. What? Crossbow. Rudiger gets the mud sting thing. Then you get the fire. Flaming arrow bow. As for the clothes, if only I remembered Ghost Cloak or this one, Strength +6. No, why do I have quality projectiles here? This is a mistake. Black Ryla should have something about dexterity. Oh, and Pike has this one with critical hit +9. I remember it. And more critical hit. Yeah. Cyanide gets... Oh, Master Craftsman medal. I think it goes to Gondor. I forget to... I need to transfer this medal whenever I'm making something because it... Oh, I should remember this. Sandstone while mining. Logs are easier to pick. This I didn't remember that I have so many things actually. Willpower. More movement goes to whom? To Ryla. Aaron will get this one. Damage from attacks of opportunity. 1 should have the same. Yes. It's here. And we are almost done. I thought I have 2 brigandines with dexterity. Apparently I'm wrong. The strength one I think goes to cyanide. This one goes to Black Ryla. Does it mean that Aaron stays without bonuses to dexterity? Well, seems like that. This Ghost Cloak, movement and armor. Somebody is still without armor. Durance is without armor, and Pirot is without the helmet. Cannot equip medium helmet. Who can then? Durance, I suppose. No, he already has the medium helmet. Maybe Ifan, no, cannot equip. There is a mistake somewhere. I should have more hats. The quiff. This one goes to cyanide, and this one goes to Pirot. Yeah. Quetzal, who doesn't have a belt item. They all do. So why do I equip this? Why do I keep this quid? Can be sold. And who is without armor? Durance. Rhymes to Gambizon, I suppose. And this one, Ghost Cloak, movement and armor. Movement and armor. Something wrong. Something is wrong. Did I actually give him this? I don't think so. Defender. Defender's reinforced layer. I thought he had something much more pleasant. Maybe this one was... Maybe this one belonged to Cupid. I mean, it doesn't matter. Pyrrha actually needs more attack as well. Am I done with the distribution of items? Suppose so. Gosh, that was completely unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. Let's go and fight those animals. Time is running out and I still haven't done anything meaningful. Well, just as I said, I would be just cleaning up. So that's exactly what I did. So no surprise, I suppose. What? Ah, it's a circle strike. I see. Okay. Well, in a way it's even more interesting. Now I have nobody to engage with these animals. I mean, Mate is too far away. Somehow she doesn't have run. So I'll have to use someone who can taunt enemies. Boudica will taunt this boar and Pike will kill this one. And then we'll just wait for the appearance of the nightmare and another animal. Just don't kill it. Don't kill it with a riposte, please. Yes, thank you. A nightmare appeared and some ghost wolf. Okay, Adder can totally work with this, I suppose. 1, 2, and 3. We were done, and we have this boar that thought it can fight me. Repair some armor, get some loot. Ifan Ben Mest upgraded his level. Second weapon, Anticipation. When the unit is attacked, they have a 50% chance to not become engaged. And to deal their attacker an attack of opportunity. And Unstoppable. Unit becomes unstoppable and can pass through the enemy ranks. No, I think I'm going for the second weapon. And aptitude points, again, movement. Wait, what's this place? Oh, I thought I was in a completely different location, but I'm actually next to the jail, so let's turn the criminals in.
The Lady Mayonnaise has offered... Thanks for contributing to law and order.
You're welcome. Let's buy ropes and let's buy... I think I have enough chains for now.
I don't want to die here! Let me go!
Sinara's ignoring you.
I don't want to die here.
An axe lady. Clever, lazy, pickpocket. Thick-skinned, depressed vegetarian. Brawny vegetarian snorer. No. These people are very far from interesting. Oh, some beast hunt. Where? Oh gosh, do you have to send me the other way each time? Why are they never in the direction where I'm going? Those beast hunts. I mean, I'm going to finish the beast hunt because I need Ifan to... Oh, I need Ifan. I need Ifan to get experience, and I need to get bear meat, but this will be very fast actually. So Black Kryla will take care of this. 1, 2, 3. Then let's finish the enemy off. That's it. Gondor got to next level. Second weapon. Defensive riposte. When the unit disengages, they have a 50% chance to deal an attack of opportunity and intervention. Why do we have the same? The same things here. Loot all. And Cupid got to next level. Second weapon. Anticipation. Lone Wolf. As long as there are no light units within 5 meters, the unit gains the Lone Wolf status. Damage increased by 10%, damage taken reduced by 10%. I don't know. Think I'm gonna take Anticipation and upgrade Movement 2. And let's get back. Looks like I'll have to sleep in the forest. No, have to have enough energy to get out of it. And then run to that. Oh, I just remembered one thing, that I haven't been to the cave here, which contains some nice stuff. Send 5 people to jail. Next level unlocked. Let's have a look. Innocence requires learning artful dodgers. The compendium. Suspicion meters depletes. Roughens. If the troop is wanted, movement speed in forests increases by 20%. Suspicion reduced by 20% during a theft. Highwayman. Influence gained against merchants. Backstabbing. Non-lethal. Assassins in the making. Access to assassination missions in the list of bounties. Vigilant. Regular customers. Unprincipled, negotiate, and scapegoats. I think I'm gonna take assassins in the making because it gives me some more missions, right? And actually it kind of shows what the game has. I'm not saying that I will use those missions, but I'll just at least see what they are. Yeah, there are 2 veins, and that means more metal for me. And this one. Still not there. I'm close. I'm gonna be there relatively soon. But not yet. Where can I get that group of 10 that I can beat to pulp? I don't know. Here we are at the camp. Have 1 knowledge point. Not sure I want to make anything here. Cooking pot. Recipes granting bonuses have a 30% chance to be delicious. 16 pieces of ore, 8 pieces of wood, drying rack, ropes, cloths, and lumber, stocks, hunting gear. Not interesting. Really not interesting. What am I gonna consume this time? I suppose Nothing, just some I mean, nothing of... Aha, I see. Oh, this min-maxing, I want to avoid it. I don't want to do min-maxing. Just I could switch those, that item that gives XP, but really it's... Maybe I have to do that. Maybe when... Okay, let's try. I at least want to know how much XP I'll get out of that. Because if it is gonna be a lot of XP, then there is some point in doing that at least. 2 o'clock AM. Yeah, I began my stream late, and I'm being punished for that because I still want to play further, and simultaneously I know that I have to go to bed already. Okay, so about that item, Master Craftsman Medal. Let's give it to Matey temporarily and see how much XP she will get. So now her XP is 1548. $15.49. That's all. Let's make syrup. Bear stew. Delicious. And apple pancake. And cherry fritters. Knowledge point earned. Why? Why did I get knowledge point? And as for bread, I think I don't need bread. And let's see. 1548. So I got 13 pieces of XP. It's not worth the trouble. It's not. And also I didn't get where's that item? Why didn't it come back to where the previous one was? I didn't get salt from cooking, which is a disappointment in itself. Alright. By the way, we got our brewer. So can I make something fancy now? This one? Yes, I can. From cherries, can I now age stuff? Cider, for example? No. Can I age brandy? Can I age brandy? Can I age beer? Can I age wine? Can I age gin? No. So I can only produce brandy or wine or kirch. Now, about the campfire. As I'll be traveling to a different town, I want to use some basic products. Let him cook. Have a companion become a master in their craft while working. I don't really understand what happened. I got 2 knowledge points. Maybe some of my tavern workers got to next tier. And why didn't they check the tavern? Damn it. I wanted... Anyway, Nepti's axe. The engravings on this axe are so fine and delicate that it looks more like a ceremonial weapon than a deadly tool. Foulness Bringer. Deals 70% strength damage to all targets in the area and applies to corrosion and poison. Who became the master? I don't understand. And why? Endurance, maybe? No. What can I produce instead of... Kirsch. Kirsch is actually better than brandy. Yeah, I'm gonna produce this one because it improves my speed of movement. Cool. Ah, and here I'll produce cider with apples. Samwise now has to develop this one. Each of these will take 2 days, 2 rests, that is. Let's check the tavern before I forget again. Nothing special happened lately. Sailors...
I must say, your cooking is very good, but there's so much meat. Why not put some fish on the menu? Travellers from Balerion will become your most loyal customers.
Thank you. Let's check the menu. Oh, I have one more slot, because Galina is our master cook now. Jack of all trades, pastry chef. Lori is close to being master. Seligan is also relatively close to being master. We can add 1 dish. So I suppose we have to drop 1 dish that is just 1 slot and add something nice. For example, Feast of 5 Kingdoms. Let's add Feast of 5 Kingdoms. It sounds very, very fancy. What's the problem? I have to have other things. So let's drop this one and this one. So we need to have I don't understand. I need to have different... Okay, let's go culture shock. Let's go culture shock. Then cheesy macarons. Sounds interesting. And what's this dish? That is depicted. I suppose I haven't learned it yet. Crocswine pie. Factions attracted. Cherry fritters are cool. Why, when I added it, the odds of sale improved? I don't understand. Okay. What else? Everything else is fixed. In the cellar. what's going on. Why don't you have enough alcohol? Ali, why aren't... Probably all my well-aged alcohol got sold. Salad, I don't care. And as for rival taverns, I need to send to infiltrate, so Casinold will go, 0% chance. And do I have more cooks or unassigned? Yeah, Griff, go. Also very low chance. Let's upgrade the chances here. Ah, already 100%. How is that possible? And we still have recipes here unstolen. Okay, cancel mission. Cancel mission because we still have something to do here. Griff, you go for... Wait, what? Wait, what? Cancel mission. Sorry. We have to send brewer. And I don't have... Okay, Pellard will finish his quest here. I see. I'll need to wait until these two lads return, and then I'll send 2 cooks there to steal some recipes. Understood, understood. Let's leave the tavern and get to the town again to do the cleanup in our inventory. And again, I wasn't looking at my energy level and overexerted myself. Oh no, the trader is going away. Catch up with the trader.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
No, I don't think I need so much alcohol now.
Have a look, mercenaries.
Iron
I sell
ore,
quality
white leather
wares for a
cloth,
reasonable
cherries,
price.
grape, apples. Yes, I'm buying all that. And as
Might
for
I
you,
interest you in my
iron,
humble
snow
wares, my good
iris,
sirs?
all these things, yes, I'm taking those. Let's get to the town now. No, wait. Go away. And go away again. And run. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I mean, what the hell? Why other towns we can cross through, but this one just refuses?
Might I interest you in my humble
to be
wares, my good
cooperative?
sirs?
Powder, mountain willow. Okay, I bought a lot of resources. Let's
Are you looking for exotic wares? Then you won't be disappointed, mercenaries. Thanks to the trade route you opened, I can now sell you every...
Yeah. Then the market here.
You touch it, you buy it.
The same drill.
Those refugees.
Resources slowly, very slowly.
Come! Take a look at my wares.
What can I craft? I can craft some rhyme still.
My concoctions can...
No point in buying anything from her now. Then in the Traveler's Feast Inn, I will check what missions
Might
we
you be
have.
looking for what?
Vanquish all these bandit squads, but I'm not gonna do it now.
So, want to
Buy
find
the
out what's
apple
new in
pancake.
Tiltron?
Oh, I have the option to sing. Let's perform one more time. Closer to the end of the stream. A mistake, unfortunately. One mistake only. Not too bad. And what? Okay. I'm not gonna even react to that this time, I think. Because there... It doesn't look like it influenced... Okay, I am already reacting. But I don't get why this happens. Something must trigger that. That they remove all their helmets, and I wonder whether after, for example, reloading, whether it will get better. So I got some prize, some coins for performing. What I want to do now, I want to disassemble some of the trash that I have. This one has to be disassembled, this one. Quid and Tracker's Charm. To hell with it. Quite a lot of resources actually. Now to the forge.
You can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor.
Rubies have to be sold. Lace ribbon. This roost ball. Whatever that is. Sticky oil. Soothing oil. Now about crafting. I can make Sage's reinforced armor. Let's make it. That gives us some knowledge. Then we take Colossal reinforced layer of the stag. We can actually make it because we have Colossal paws. And we can make Hunter's reinforced layers because we now got cloths. Let me see the compendium. Colossal reinforced layer of the rat requires white leather, paws, and coal and grease. But the stag is more important, I think. And I'll have to use one knowledge point here, which I don't want to do, honestly. So let's go get our crafting resources and see what we can make with those. Drop these ones. Take colossal paws, white leather, mushrooms I no longer need. Rat bait can stay here. Ghost carcasses, honey. This one. I actually have bear meat. Affected brains. Have sapphire out of nowhere. Carmine 10 bark. I'm not sure what it is for, so let's leave it here for now. Only one bottle of Kirch, for real. What alcohol am I gonna be drinking? What's the most omnipresent present alcohol. Looks like beer has to be my alcohol of choice. Have I forgotten anything that I might need to craft? Oh, this dagger. This dagger to Ifan. I'll give it to Ifan. I think it will be quite a nice thing. Back to the forge now. And so, what am I crafting? I am crafting Hunter reinforced layers. How many do I need? I wanted to give them to Eren, right? And to Ryla. If I make better armor for them, but they have to first reach level 9. Ryla will reach level 9 in one battle, actually. She's medium armor. Gambizon requires cloth. Okay, I'm gonna make it for the future. With only two layers, unfortunately, but let it be. And 2 Hunter reinforced layers. Then Colossal reinforced layer of the stag. Plus 4 strength. Who do I give it to? To Adder, I suppose, not to Boudica. Because I need Adder to deal damage. 1, 2, 3. Gondor has 2 reinforced layers of the stag. Ifan has Hunter's reinforced layer and Defender's reinforced layer. Quite a strange mixture, but okay. You have all defense, you have all attack, you have all defense, you have all attack, you have 0. I think I'll give you movement. That new one that I crafted. Yeah, because you have to be agile. And by the way, matey, you are getting this new axe. Then pike. Red layers. Black Ryla is all okay. Now Eren, you are getting the upgrade to Hunter's reinforced layer. You're welcome. And I still have one more that gives strength and armor. Strength and armor. Okay, I'll give it to Durance. How come this loser has +4 dexterity while Eren didn't have it? It's very strange. Why did I do that? What was I thinking? And Cupid has just defense. What else can I make? Strength, critical hit and movement, guard and armor. Let's make one more. This kind for Durance. I saw a nice dagger that goes to Ifan Ben Mest. How do I switch? How do I switch weapons? Shift? Ah, I see, by the button, okay. Right. I shouldn't just forget about that legendary item. What's the level, by the way, of the legendary item? Level 6. Has to be upgraded, ideally. What can I craft? No clothes can be crafted because I require cloths. I require cloths for all of them. Interesting. Better weapons, I suppose, also will require something I don't have. Master Blacksmith set armor. What are those? Master armor, I'm just curious. Akkadian steel. A lot of cloth. Akkadian steel. And where do I get Akkadian steel? In the alchemy page, yeah. Requires alchemical residue and aetheryte. I see. Well, at least Akkadian steel we can craft now. So let's take this aetheryte and alchemical residue that I already have. And surprisingly, I don't have a lot of alchemical residue, actually. That's unexpected. Rhyme still I'll keep here. Have a lot of wood. I'm not sure I need that much. I can take it with myself for now. Then, yeah, let's go to the... Are there any traders who I can buy? Gosh, if I had known... Stop, you bastard.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Chemical residue, lavender, mountain willow. Let's go and catch up with those traders.
Have a look, mercenaries. I sell
chemical residue, and you now?
Might I interest you in my...
Chemical residue, yeah. Now I should have enough to craft what I wanted. I'm also thinking that maybe I'll, because I'm gonna craft a lot, I'll swap Gondor's item. Where is Black Ryla? Give it to her temporarily. Craft. Make 28. 10 pieces of ore, coal, sandstone, sapphire, and ruby. Knowledge point earned. Black Ryla, by the way, got to level 9. Didn't even have to battle. Ain't that cool? Wow, that's really big brain, but I mean, I didn't even think of that. I'll be honest with you. It's just pure coincidence. But now she's much more protected than Erin, and she has 57 dexterity. 50 freaking 7 from being an alchemist. Okay, what do we have here? Level 9. Movement, yes, I agree. I absolutely agree. Now that I have Akkadian still... Oh, no, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to the forge. and examine whether I can make anything. Yes, I can make not this waistcoat, but I can make breastplate, and not just one but two actually. Armor 150. Well, let's make it. Sounds cool. Three armor layers requires level 11. Second master blacksmith said armor. Are you sure? Are you for real? What? Second. Vermeil. Oh, it's not even the end. I see. Well, we know who will be the most armored guy in the world. That will be Adder when I get to giving him that. But for now, this battle plate will be stored here together with coal, Syrian powder, leather, iron ore, and trees, and sandstone, and white leather. Let me get to the camp to dismantle things. This one and this one. Then back to the travel post again. I'm not sure about my decision to keep things here, but you know, the lighter the travel, the better. I also need some resources to travel. No, I don't need them, because I should actually give them the food that they will benefit from. Okay. Tell me what I can cook, what I should cook. No. I want to cook more. What about this chef's, no, not chef's platter, not clafouti, feasts, right? I needed feasts. Culture shock, strength and fatigue. Requires mutton stew and apple pancake and brandy. Mutton stew requires what? Mutton, grape and salt. And also a lot of brandy. Quite expensive if you ask me, this culture shock, but in comparison to apple pancake, that 30% versus 35%. That's not really worth it, you know, to be honest. Really not worth it. Hill delights. Again, speed or fatigue. I wonder whether that long journey that we had last time was a bug, actually, because I just cannot imagine why fatigue didn't accumulate for so long. And what do I need this golden key for, I wonder? I guess I'll learn one day. So, the final visit to the blacksmith to sell.
You can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor.
The golden stuff, the the treasure. I mean those what are they called? Gemstones, yeah. Then to the camp to cook some nothing because I don't have resources apparently. Apple pancakes require honey. And bear stew requires mushrooms. So I need 8 mushrooms and all the honey that I have. All the honey, and 8 mushrooms. And again, so bear stew. Yep. And also apple pancake, 11 pieces. I have 15 of those, in total 18 pancakes and 14 stews, plus cherry fritters. How many cherry fritters can I make, by the way? If I make more syrup, I can then... not sure about using all my cherries, to be honest, and I have enough cherry fritters. Oh, I now see the difference. If those are delicious, then the bonus is actually bigger. Okay, I'm building next year, so it's actually very valuable to have better cooking pot. So I need 16 or 8 and 4. 16, 8, 4. 16, 8, 4. 16, 8, 4. Four of this and 8 of this. Gold slowly going low, which is not that pleasant. I haven't taken any screenshot this time, unfortunately. I totally should have done that. Cooking pot upgrade. Nice. High chance of making delicious stuff. Pots. Innovative craftsman. Yeah, maybe I'll take my tavern as my screenshot, because now it's bigger and it can... I mean, I don't like this darkness thing, you know, because it kind of will look dark if I use my tavern. That's the problem. So something else should be made my screenshot. Let's save the game. Over here, my first story, and now I'll run around and find some proper location to take a screenshot from. For example, this one. Actually looks not bad. Why don't we take this one as a screenshot? Okay, so this is where we finish the game for today. It's quite late, I have to go to rest. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks to those who will watch the recording on YouTube. And I think we shall meet with you, if I'm still alive, by Friday. I mean, if I'm not exhausted, that is, let's not be too grim. If I'm not exhausted, I'll be streaming on Friday, which is actually a good thing because it's Halloween. But if I'm not able to, I will join you on Saturday. Definitely, because it's my day off. So take care all, and cheers.